Okay, I think we should head to the dining hall now. Yes, the salon has been unlocked. We're going up, guys. Ooh. That's her. That's a lady.
How despicable that the captain did not see this coming. It's just unbelievable.
You should stop worrying about everything, Uncle. Every time you frown like that, you get a new wrinkle.
I'm a man, Tabitha. Wrinkles give me character. And besides, I can't waste my time on silly things like that.
Why shouldn't a politician care about his appearance? Your line of work requires you to persuade others. A dashing appearance would surely give you an advantage.
I do agree. Yeah, appearance is important.
Who said I didn't care about my appearance? Am I not dashing enough for you?
Well, you could try and follow the latest trends from the colonies. Colourful and less stern. More brisk.
I represent the Protectorate, my dear, not some exotic roadshow.
But what if I wanted to dress myself more like a member of an exotic roadshow? Would that be acceptable?
Now don't get any ideas, Tabitha. Your father...
Oh, and here I come.
Yes? My father... what?
Your father wouldn't approve, my dear.
Indeed.
And there I go.
But father's not here. And why should you have the right to tell me what to do when he's not around?
Because I am your appointed guardian. That's why.
I'm a grown woman. Why would I have need of a chaperone? Times are changing, Uncle.
Enough now, dear. Say your prayers and eat before it gets cold.
It's already cold, people.
Could you pass me the salt, please?
Asking me?
The lady wants salt on her food.
Wow.
Now, Uncle, a little please wouldn't hurt.
Please, boy, the salt.
It will be my pleasure, lady. How much salt you wanted? I introduced myself. Oh, yes.
You can call me Rensburg, sir.
I didn't ask you for your name, boy. Don't keep the lady waiting.
Oops.
I can do it myself. Thank you.
Tabitha, let the boy do his job.
I sprinkled the salt. I gave the salt. I was confused and didn't do anything. Oh, what should we do? Sprinkle the salt? I will give the salt to her. That's what she is asking for, guys. Yes.
Thank you kindly.
That's what she wants.
What was that supposed to mean? If I ask you to sprinkle some salt, that's what you should do.
She asked me to pass her the salt. Why should I listen to you?
Now show me you know how to sprinkle, boy. Give me some salt.
If that was you want, I would do it gladly. Wow. I could really do something here, guys. Tell him my name again. What should we do? What should we do? It's very tempting. Sprinkle a lot of salt. No, not gonna do that. I told him my name. This will give a very lasting impression, guys. Oh, yes.
My name's Devon, sir.
I didn't ask you for your name, boy. Service has become quite lackluster these days. What happened to the men and women who knew how to blend in with the background? Please leave us.
Oops. Oh boy, Andre had told me not to linger around before returning to the galley. How did I do, guys? How did I do? Can I go back and talk to the lady? Tabitha Weezy. What a name. You shouldn't be so hard on him, Manko. It's only his first day, after all. Now what did I say about blending in with the background? Interesting, guys.
We sailors had to sleep on a hard mat inside our bunk, and we ate our meals sitting on hard wooden benches. Yet there were so many cushions in the saloon that no one used.
Unfair, huh? Yeah. But that's the world.
The cups and plates in the saloon had the allure of fine china, but Hayward once jokingly told me he had bought them cheap from Japan, so they probably weren't.
New entry, the China? The China from Japan.
There was a painting of a girl in the dining saloon. As cute as the image was, it also made me worry, since I had recently heard rumors about toxins in certain types of makeup.
Wow. Toxins in the makeup. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. Hold on.
A painting of a chemist showed him experimenting with chemical compounds. I have always been fascinated by science, but my foster parents not so much. They often said university wasn't the right place for me. Inside the saloon, the second best wines were kept for the Herald's most important passengers. The best wines were in the captain's cabin, of course.
Ah. Interesting.
The bulky buffet trays used aboard the Herald were difficult to carry when filled to the brim with food. I almost dropped one once. I'll never forget the dance I made across the 'tween deck to retain my balance.
You almost dropped one once, but this is only your first day of job. What are you talking about? Maybe in the past?
The Herald had carried many famous people across the oceans. The guest book could tell me what company I was in.
Okay, so the passengers of the HIV Herald are welcome to leave a personal message within these pages. I'm proud to be your captain for this voyage and wish you a pleasant time aboard the Herald. Captain Cornelius Hendricks. A marvel! Truly, the Herald is a project worthy of my investment. I look forward to her maiden voyage with great anticipation. From Ulrich von Sansa. This journey has returned my faith and heart to me. If only you, my dearest Imena, could read these words, would you be my wife? I cannot wait to board the beautiful ship, the Herald, again to experience great adventures. From a doctor, watching the majestic blue embracing us. I know there is but one embrace I long for, my love. If you ever asked me, yes, I would. Okay.
The image depicted a quite handsome man holding a scroll.
I'm more interested in that scroll that he's holding, guys. What is that about?
The painting depicted a man reading from a religious book, probably Jewish.
Herald 1851.
The painting of the zoologist with the sloth always amused me when I walked past it.
Nice.
There was a painting of a lawyer on the wall. The captain once told me it held an honorary place aboard his ship for very personal reasons.
Huh. So I guess these are all passengers, former passengers of the ship, or famous passengers. Alright, this is locked. This all is locked. So that goes back on deck. Should we get our tray again? Maybe not. Alright, back to the kitchen, guys.
Danielle, is that you? Can you hand me the saucepan?
Yes. Saucepan. That one?
There was a saucepan on the worktop.
Okay.
Oh, Devon. I didn't expect you back already.
You just asked me for the pan.
Say, were our honorable guests pleased with their meals?
I don't know. How would I know? They didn't say they're enjoying the meal, right? Tabitha said so? Really?
Lady Tabitha seemed very pleased.
Only Lady Tabitha? Well, don't fret. It is not the first time we failed to please the upper gentry.
You need to do better, Andra.
No time to dawdle, though. These meals here need to go to Officer Brunswick and Dr. Garrick. You can find them both in Brunswick's cabin.
Okay, Brunswick's cabin. Brunswick still alive, the sick, the injured Brunswick. Okay.
Oh, and keep an eye out for Daniel, will you? I don't know where he is, but he has a knack for dozing off on the job. Send him back here if you see him.
Okay. Bring the food to the first officer and the doctor. Yeah, they're together. Alright, Ray, ciao. See you again.
The tray contained the food for Officer Brunswick and Dr. Garrick.
This game is so nice, guys. I'm I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. So polished. This is high adventure, people. This is why I like adventure games. Alright, back to the first officer's room. Let's see how he's doing, Brunswick.
I'm so... Why? Don't break.
Poor man. How bad is it?
He's gravely wounded, but the officer's putting up a fight. We really need to make sure the wound doesn't become infected.
Yes, how do I help?
Gangrene could pose a serious threat to his condition, especially out at sea.
Gangrene? What's gangrene?
Please, no. It's precious.
What?
You're...
Okay, this man is delusional now, guys.
Stop.
Shh. Don't fight it, Rupert.
Is he dreaming?
Delirium. The officer is awake and he can hear you, but his reality is distorted at the moment. It's unlikely he'll keep anything down in this state. I'll help him eat after I've administered his medicine.
Can he even eat in this condition?
Devon?
Infected flesh that spreads because of an infected wound. Okay, so that's what it is. And Brian, welcome, by the way.
Oh,
He recognized me.
Devon, is that you?
Yes.
Officer, please, don't push yourself so much. You need to rest. Mr. Rensburg, get me my briefcase. I need...
Just tell me how Ian is doing.
I don't know where he is. Oh, he was locked up? He really likes Eon, guys, the camera boy. I think he's in love with him. Why he care about the attacker? Don't want to ask him that.
They put him in the brig. That's all I know, really.
Thank God he's safe at least.
I think he really likes him.
Are they feeding him well? You should give him my food. Otherwise he...
Rupert, stop straining yourself. I don't want you.
Do it for me, Devon. The captain won't feed him well. Not after what he has done. Please,
Fetch me my briefcase, Mr. Rensburg. Now.
Let me out of bed.
No, you stay put. You're riling yourself up too much and need to calm down. Devon, quickly, a bottle of laudanum. It's in the front pocket of my medical kit.